Alright. Hello YouTube, and hello. Welcome into a new game. It's relatively new. Welcome in, Mike. Welcome in, Phoenix. Welcome into Coal LLC. We're going to check out a new game today. I know it's not Timberborn. I know it's Timberborn Tuesday. Okay, we'll play some Timberborn today. It's part of the plan, but I wanted to give this game a try. It's it's good to branch out every once in a while, check out some new games, try some things out. It's gonna be fun. At least I've been entertained by it on the YouTube lately. We'll see how well I like it. We'll see if I like it. If it's worth all the hype. It's been interesting to watch. We'll see if it's been interesting to play. Just rather watch ads than new. Oh my goodness. Mike, no. Come on. I believe in you. You know, Timberborn was new at one point too, you know. Sure, it's been 4 years since it was new, but it was new at one point. And you liked it? You know? Ruined. It's not even Wednesday yet, Mike. Now, we'll be playing Timberborn a little bit. We'll play this game for about an hour and a half or so. I want to check it out. I want to see if it's something I want to keep playing. It's not almost Wednesday yet. I've still got 6.5 hours until Wednesday. Don't take my Tuesday away from me. Don't do it. But Mike, I do have a beaver that you can stare at when we go live. Okay? Does that make you feel any better? It's a nice beaver. My dog made it. Your Tuesday's ruined? No, your Tuesday's fine, Phoenix. It's fine. We're gonna try something new today. It'll be all right. Excuse you? Excuse you? You're excused. What are we excusing you for, Mike? Take you to dinner first. Listen. It's free. Well, you do have to pay with your ad time, so there is that. I suppose. Echo! No, you can't dig my hole! It's not my hole! You're telling Jade? Telling Jade what? It's actually... So I got this beaver from Chip. So you'd have to talk to Chip about that. Welcome in, Echo. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know how to type. There we go. Guys, give Echo a follow. Click on that button right there. It's easy. It's free. Plays all the spoopy games. You're showing your beaver on stream again? Well, yeah, of course. What's wrong with my showing my beaver on stream again? Spicy potato water? I don't... Oh, you had some more vodka? All right. Vodka's fun. This isn't Diablo? No. No, it is not. It is not. This is Coal LLC. You have some aged water. I have hint. Powder, welcome in. Keep showing your beaver on stream. You'll have to verify your age. Only in the UK. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. Is he showing off again? Am I showing off again? No, you can't quit, Coder. Welcome in, Coder. Welcome in, Book. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. You don't want to verify your age on heckin' Twitch? Listen, just enjoy my beaver in your face, okay? It's totally fine. Is it wet? This one's moist, yes. No. No writing. No writing! Denied! Oh my goodness. Welcome in, guys, and happy Tuesday to you. You got Roku's TV stick today? Hell yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, guys. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Hope you guys had a fantastic rest of your Monday hanging out with everybody, and I hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. Beaver's gonna be angry. The Beavers will be fine. You'll have Keir Starmer banging on your door soon. Listen, he's already there banging because he said something naughty on the internet last week. We all were there, Mike. We saw it happen. We saw it happen in real time. You're gonna die of starvation? Nah, it'll be fine. Guys, go follow Jade. She's adorable. Keir has bigger issues. I don't know, man. He's out there pinging people just because they said naughty words like the C word out in public. Thought of shit. I'll show my beaver again, Phoenix. Beaver again. He doesn't act like it, right? Right? Jay, the Beavers will be fine. We'll play with the Beavers here in a little bit. I wanted to show you guys this new game. I've been seeing a couple videos on the YouTubes being played by some people I normally watch. So like, well, looking like it could be fun. Look at me entertaining. And I wanted to share it with y'all. Okay? He's about how to cook. No, don't cook the beavers, Jay. No, they're better eaten raw. Anyway, how do you cook beaver? You don't. You eat it raw, like salmon. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. That's how you get in trouble with Keir Starmer. And how you have to put it in age verification. Don't do that, guys. No. Nope. So, this game is all about digging a hole. Right in line with every other thing. What does Google say? I'm not Googling it. Nope. Sorry. So, I tried the other day to find this on Bing and on Google. I tried to find this, like this exact thing, right? My popcorn bucket, my beaver popcorn bucket. I'm trying not to get stuck in the hole. Mike, welcome in on the YouTube side, friend. How is Jade? Jade's awesome. Doing since you've been always working? No. Do you know you can buy zebra? I didn't. Why? There we go. Okay, now it's popping up on the other side. Okay, I see you on my other screen now, Mike. I'm not confused. We're banning 80. No, we're not gonna ban 80. Is that what you've been doing since you've been away working? No, I've been fine. Why are we banning 80, Mike? Listen. 80 hasn't done anything too far yet. Allegedly. 80's here? 80's not here yet. Guys, follow Jay. Click on the button. Do the thing. Zebra steaks? That sounds like something that you get in South Africa. You love 80. 80 is a trip and a half. Don't murder more beavers, Jay. What the hell? That's how we get demonetized on YouTube. Settle down. Jeez Louise. What is wrong with y'all? Stop it. But yes, this game is about digging a hole and making money while doing it. You know, everybody's on this, or was on this whole kick about digging a hole. You had digging a hole. You had digging a hole too. You had another game about digging a hole. You follow Jaina's IRL. Don't need to follow on Twitch. No. Leave. Stop following JIRL. No, that's not allowed. I'm scared about cooking.
Scared that chat are talking about cooking your beaver.
Why are we scared about... I'm scared the chat are talking about cooking my beaver. Well, they're not going to touch this beaver. This beaver's totally fine. You know, this guy's fine. He's moist. But, you know, that's because the dogs wanted to chew on him for a little bit. Yeah. Don't eat beaver. It's really gamey, really gross. Ugh. Yeah. I want to check out Coal LLC. Jay smells good. I wouldn't know. I try to avoid smelling people in public. Tell the other Mike. Mick now is your back. Mike on Twitch. You're Mick now, apparently. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Other Mike says that you're Mick now. You're just gonna have to accept that as the reality that it is. And if you want to fight that out, you know, you can go out to don't fight. Okay, don't be fighting. Don't be fighting in the YouTube comment section or anything. That'd just be awkward. That's your uncle. Wait, your uncle is also named Mike? You're named after your uncle? And Jade's been on my butt to play this game because I keep watching it and not actually playing it. Don't kick the beavers, book. What is wrong with y'all? Okay? Okay? There's no need to be so angry. Names after your uncle? Field gold? No. Y'all need help. Okay? Alright. So here's a rundown of the game, okay? You start out with the pickaxe. Go figure. Rugby kicks dead beavers in space. Don't do that! Why? No, we're not going to support Jay like that. We're not supporting people by being mean to the beavers. Okay, they did nothing. Slaps Mike. Oh my goodness. Guys, don't be fighting in the YouTube chats. It's not necessary. You start out with some basic equipment, like the shoddy pickaxe here. And after you get more money, you get more equipment to upgrade said equipment, right? Digs hole for shadow. You're gonna dig my hole for me? So does that mean you're gonna be one of these barbarians here? He deserved it. Maybe. Maybe. What's going on YouTube? Mike and Mike. It's Mike on Mike violence. It's like Mike on Mike violence, but Mike on Mike violence. It's very disturbing. It reminds me of a certain statistic that I heard about the other day that I'm not going to repeat in public. Mike's being a bitch. No, don't shove me in a hole. Okay, clearly we're confirming that Jay is a strong barbarian wannabe here, and or a broad barbarian. Maybe that's what the deal is here. That's what I think. That's what we're learning here. Yep. All makes sense. It does. It makes a lot of sense. But here's how the things works, guys. You're older and you should listen. Just listen. I don't think that's how this works necessarily. You start out and you're this little guy. You got this little timer up here. And you've got this pickaxe. You've got to dig. You've got to get coal. You have a coal quota that you've got to hit. And if you don't hit it, you explode. And we don't want to explode, okay? This is actually really loud game-wise. And so we're going to try to make this money up before bad things happen to us, okay? I personally don't want to explode on the first day on the job. You know? I'm a fan of not getting wrecked, alright? Now the question is, how do we jump? Minecraft looking game? Is something like that looking game. Welcome in, Jade. Hi, cutie. And please explode. Mike, why would you want me to explode? It means I'm closer to death. Why we gotta bring that up here, guys? You want to explode? Why are you guys so violent today? Who hurt y'all? Okay? Do we need to talk about this? Y'all need some extra help in life here? Is that what's happening? We're running out of time. No beaver. Guys, you'll survive without beavers for a day. I promise. Alright, I promise. I promise. Okay, the beavers will be there in a little bit. I told you all yesterday that we're going to try something new today. I don't know why you guys are so shocked by this. Yep. Ah, we missed it. We don't need chat going crazy. Mick, not Mike. I'm sorry. Correct. You are correct. Mick is going crazy about something or another. I don't quite understand it. Okay. But hey, you weren't here yesterday? Well, I posted it in the Discord. We talked about this in the Discord. You weren't listening. Standard book. Okay. Be well until the beavers again, isn't it? No, it's gonna be a week. No. Well, I thought that you guys would listen to me. You can't read. I spoke with the words that came out of my mouth hole. I said we're gonna try something new tomorrow. we're gonna try a new game tomorrow, and here we're gonna try a new game. And you know what? Mike the Old has come in and is apparently... I said something? Yes, I said something. I used the words that came out of my mouth hole. I promise you. There we go. play in holes versus beavers. We're gonna play in a hole and then play with some beavers in a little bit. Fake news. Why are we bitch slapping people? Guys, we don't need this much aggression here, okay? I promise you. Everything will be fine. I may have just dug myself into a hole. And I may be stuck. And before the announcement was said, I posted in Discord the same deal, Phoenix. I said, hey, we're gonna try something new today this morning. Apparently nobody reads my messages. I feel like now we're licking me. Why are we licking me? Why are we licking people? Less aggression. I guess that is technically less aggressive. No, we're not slapping people, guys. There's no need for this, okay? No, Mike, don't. Someone not responding to your DM. I did respond to your DM. We talked about it in your stream. You were there. No. No what? Uh-oh. I missed it. I missed the jump. Yeah, well, no, Chris. Chat is in pain and suffering because we're trying something new today. Welcome in, Chris. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm trying to not get exploded right now, and chat's losing their ever-loving mind. No, we don't need to be flipping tables here, okay? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why? Why what? Hi, book. How are you, granddaughter? No, Jay's not your granddaughter. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I am confused and concerned. Because beavers aren't being played. Oh, the beavers will be there tomorrow. The beavers will exist, okay? The beavers will be there. I promise you this. They're fine. We'll play with beavers in a little bit. Most of us are millennials who can't handle change. Clearly. Clearly. But I'm probably gonna get actually wrecked here soon. So we're gonna dig. Okay, see, this is simple. You know, you just do a little digging here, and you get some equipment, get some stuff, and then you deposit the stuff. See, it's simple. It's so simple a caveman could do it, okay? A caveman with the very fancy pickaxe, okay? And then we do that over and over again until we not get dead, all right? Okay, see? You quit smoking, you're on edge. Oh, congratulations on the quitting of the smoking, friend. That is a fantastic thing to actually take on. It's all my fault? And what do you mean it's all my fault that you're on edge? You're Gen X? You guys are clearly something. You're mentally unstable, and that's my fault? I don't see how that's my fault! Chris, how are you doing today, friend? How was your Tuesday? Hopefully you had a good day. Oh. Do we have enough to buy the silver pickaxe? No. We have enough to do an upgrade. We're going to increase our time and inventory slots. See? There we go. See? It's a game about upgrades and getting stronger, becoming better than we were before, you know? Get the next best thing, constantly evolving, constantly succeeding where we failed the day prior, you know? Doing everything within our power to become better than we were the day before. I believe in y'all, okay? It's just like it's like a metaphor for life, you know? You gotta keep digging. You gotta keep diggy hole. Diggy hole, okay? Sounds like change. You know, change for the sake of change, I am wholly against that. Change for checking out something new, I don't think there's anything wrong with that in this situation, you know? You can't handle not smoking. Listen, I'm not going to hold that against anybody. Book, do you mind taking care of that? Wow, I haven't gotten a bot in a minute. See how bad we're doing? Nobody wants to see us digging a hole. You cayenne pepper, don't have any. You're in town. We got a message held for... We got a bot trying to do stream boo. We in store. Read that again. What? Yeah? You cayenne pepper, don't have any. The Wii store in town already closed? What is a Wii store? I am confusion. Homeless addicts, you handle a lot. So that's how you can handle Mike on the regular. That makes a lot of sense. That makes... Wii equals small? Why is it gotta be small? Huh? What? Who made you the arbiter of small and or big here? Chris? Huh? Huh? I have questions. You know, maybe it's big to some people, huh? Canadian train sounds Scottish, clearly. The grocery store in town is small. But is it small? Or is it just small compared to what you're used to? Huh? Maybe we need to talk about that. I think we might be fucked. Nope, we're good. No, Chris, you can't quit. Denied. No quitting allowed. Celebrates? Why are we celebrating? No! My way up! Oh, I made it! Take everyone with you? Why are we taking everybody with us? No! Diggity hole sound like Yogcast. Yogcast? What? No, that's not a word, Minus, but welcome in. Welcome to me digging a hole. And we're having a good time digging a hole. Welcome in, friend. Can you quit? Denied. Nope. You guys can't quit. Nope. We're all in this together, okay? We're all in this together. Looks like a word to you. What? No, demure's not a word. Okay, you can lie to yourself as much as you want, but we're all in agreement here that I'm sus. Peter lagging. Be right back. Need a reboot. All right, Chris, be careful. No, I'm not a bully. Book. No, I'm not a bully. Clearly not bully. If anybody here is a bully, it's you guys. Don't want to play with my diggy hole. Like, who's not gonna want to play with a diggy hole, huh? Don't work for Shadow, you can quit. Nope, denied. Denied. Woo. I'm not a big bully. You're a bully. Why you gotta be a bully? Where's your Molotov cocktail? No, we don't need Molotov cocktails. You guys are fine without them. Guys, follow Bookaholic. Click on that button right there. It's easy, it's free, it's good for your health. You know the deal. I wouldn't lead you astray. Oh, there's a sprint button. I didn't know that there was a sprint button. Okay. Woo! Woo! We're moving! Keep you awake until 2:30 a.m. until the game, please. Which game are we talking about? We talking the Fever? The Fever playing? Higher equipment, Lake of Fire spell. Listen, we don't need either of those, okay? We don't need a Lake of Fire spell. We don't need any types of spells being thrown around here, okay? Especially Molotov cocktails, okay? You know, it's a little too soon with the stuff that was happening in Colorado not too long ago, you know? Some crazy nutter went off the deep end. Fever versus Aces. Is the Fever in line to win this go around? Are they gonna get their butts handed to them, huh? That's the real question here. I don't pay attention to the sports things. Nope, give me those. Eh. Let me out! Let me out! Shit! You want to know after game away? Alright! So they're doing good then. Good. I guess. I guess that means that they're probably favored to win. That's always a good thing. How's Caitlin Clark doing? I heard last that she was injured or something. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it. No! She's out for the season. Damn. I exploded. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Turd. All right. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of Diggy Diggy Hole or Coal LLC? Mildly entertaining. You guys want to see another run? What do you mean sus? It's not sus in any way, fashion, shape, or form. I don't know. I've been enthralled. You are because you just vanished. I'm not. I'm right here. I'm clearly right here. I'm not John Cena, okay? It's impossible for me to vanish, okay? It's impossible for me to vanish. Yeah. 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 You guys want to do Timberborn now? We want to play some Timber Reborn now. We can do that. I gave it a try, and I got my ass handed to me, so... You require beavers? I'll give you beavers when I damn well please, Phoenix. I'll give you beavers when I please, or deem it so. I failed. I did fail. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I didn't. Okay, I am not a failure. You're a failure. It constantly gives you a hard time, so it's only fair. I do not give you a hard time. But wait. I don't give you a hard time. I do not. Since when have I ever given you a hard time, huh? Huh? Not once. Jay will back you up. No, I don't want spicy potato water. I want Timberborn to launch. Which clearly it's not. It says it's running. I don't believe it. Yes. Come on, Timberborn. Nice guy. Never heard him give anyone a hard time. Dig a hole. We were digging a hole, Scar. You missed it. Ping pong. You may win. Wow. Did I break it? I guess so. There we go. Now it launched. Well, shoot. Yep. That's the wrong version. Congratulations on your Mudsdale there, Book, Phoenix, Minus, and Mike. Now, we were playing Coal LLC for a minute there, Scar. Coal LLC. Guys, go follow Minus. Do the things. Alright, let's get that updated. We'll play more with our leaf coats. Boom, bum, bum. I know stream. Yeah, you could. You could. And I believe in you if you did. Follow everybody. You see somebody in chat, just click on that button right there. Just do it. Maybe one day. I believe in you. Let me get Photoshop back up and change up my Daily Bob. Bum 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 bum. You only follow people off cliffs. Don't do that. Don't click on your button. Not worth it. Things from a poopy tablet. Well, stop having a poopy tablet. You're eating tacos, Book? You know, stream. You like to watch. I'm not gonna touch that one, Mike. Especially the chair in the corner. Not gonna touch that one. Nope. Not gonna touch that one. That's just gross. No. Nope. Can't make me. No. No, 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 no. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, let's get the title changed. Bum, 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 bum. Sitting in the time corner. Million Jade Simi Mexico. I think we're fine. You know, I think we're fine. Timberboard. Boosh. Boosh. There we go. That's changed over. Now, give me the other freaking box. There we go. He's so dark. Get out of the time corner, okay? That's not a good place for you to be. It's a terrible place to exist. That looks good. How the kids doing? I don't have kids. No kids. No kids. No kids. No kids. Jay's kids are good, though, allegedly. We're hungry, locked in the basement. You know, you guys aren't my kids. You guys are just freeloaders at this point. Freeloaders! We need to start charging you for rent. And for all the utilities that you guys soak up, like air conditioning. Oh, it's hot in the basement. Oh, it's cold in the basement. Oh, we want food in the basement. Yeah, I just started college. I'm sorry. I hope that college life isn't treating her too poorly. Alright. Oh, hi there, Chip. Grocery bill's high as flip in your bed. I know, you keep eating food and whatnot. Well, who said you guys could keep eating? Guys, follow Chip Daddy TX. Click on that button right there. It's easy, it's free, it's good for your health. You know the deal, you know the shtick. It's good for you. Get in there and click on those buttons. Apparently, I forgot to click this button, that button, and this button. There we go. All right. There's your beavers. Why does Chip get food? Y'all have been eating all of it. Okay? You can't blame me for this. What your dream job is, besides being the teacher? You said food critic. You want to be paid to eat? There you go. Yes, beavers. Yes, there are beavers here, Mike. I swear, you know, I think I'm dealing with a bunch of toddlers who don't want to try something new every once in a while. Like, ew, it's green. It's like broccoli. I don't want to touch the broccoli. Oh! You give me a beaver? Okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Chip. Beaver's right there for you. You know, it's a little moist. A little moist, Chip. How goes the food business? You fit in that mood ooh. I don't remember what the heck we were doing last time. I feel like I was getting a little off track here. We've got a lot of food and a lot of water though, so that's a good thing. Probably, I don't know. Building something. I think we're building a grinder. Yes, we wanted to grind things to make our bread. And we were building a bunch of these. A metric poop ton of those. Probably a little bit early for us to be getting into that. But it's all good. Well, welcome back to the Leaf Coats, guys. We're gonna You're eating healthy? The answer is no. You're on a seafood diet. You see food, you eat it. Yeah, it's a pretty good diet. You know, I did that for about 6 to 9 years and then realized I gained 60 to 90 pounds. I was like, I should probably get that fixed. Should probably work on it. Work on not doing that. Yeah. So, yeah, I did that. Yeah. 69 pounds. Still update 7? Yes. We are still on update 7. Yep. You lost 67. Well, see, minus in high school, I didn't hit 100 pounds until about freshman and sophomore year of high school. Then I peaked around 160, 180. And in college, I hit 180 and I stayed there. Stayed at 180 because I was active, you know, doing ROTC and everything in college. And then once I left college and lost all the time to boomers. What do you mean? Oh, right, boomers. Like 8 pounds. What are you on about, Chip? What are you on about? I am confusion. I am much confusion. I don't think you could call anybody a boomer. You're right up here with me in age. 6'7". Yeah, you guys have lost me here. Completely and totally lost me. I have no idea what y'all have clearly lost it. 100% lost it. Okay, y'all need help. Y'all need some cereal help for cereal, okay? Yep. No, don't you start, Phoenix. You can't gaslight a gaslighter. No. We're not gonna gaslight again. 69 is a good year. 69 is a great year. 69 is a fantastic year. You know, it's 2 years after the Camaro came out in 67. The 69 Camaro was a gorgeous piece of machinery, you know, did all the things that you'd want. Seafood and you seafood you eat diet. Nose balls? Nose ball? No, I don't know ball. Are we talking like the Egyptian god ball? Yeah, no, I don't know ball. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. Are we making food now? Elite knowledge on a particular subject? No, I don't think that means what you think it means there, but I do not think it means what you think it means. I think you're just trying to make stuff up and try to make me confused. Or are you talking like some boomerish lingo there, friend? Is that what's happening here? We talking boomer lingo? Go ask Kimmy. What would I ask Kimmy? What? Is Kimmy making up some language now? Is that what's happening here? Y'all are just over here making up some weird kid language? No, I'm not an airman. Well, technically, in the big A sense, yes. Know what ball is? Just drop a 67 in her chat. No! You're born. Shh. Mike, you're not supposed to tell people that. Guys, follow Kimmy. Click on that button right there. It's easy. It's free. She's late, though. Clearly. Rude. Why? How come she's late, guys? Aren't you supposed to be keeping an eye on Kimmy? I swear y'all are making stuff up at this point. She can't be late. She clearly is. She's late right now. She's not a CEO. CEOs would show up on time. Wait, is that really a... What is this crap? What is this poopy? What do you need? You just take scrap metal? Okay. Scrap metal. Clearly she's late. And she needs help. No, Chip can't be a CEO because there are no CEO positions. How could Chip be a CEO of a non-existent corporation? Can you explain that to me? Can you explain that to me? Promotes Chip. You can't promote Chip. There's nothing to promote Chip with or for or how. Or any way, fast, shape, or form. Can you explain how? No. Just no. Nope, y'all are delirious. More CEO grants. No, there's no more CEO blah, blah, blah. That's not how this works, friend. Not how any of this works. No. Where did all these beavers come from? I'm very concerned. Kind of just did. I don't think that's how that works, guys. I really, really don't think that's how this works. Oh, hi, Kimmy. Welcome in, friend. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome into my pain and suffering, where chat has lost their ever-loving flippin' mind. What do you mean too far from... What do you mean too far from whatever's? No, we don't need rioting, guys. Denied. Kimmy said riot. We listened. No, Kimmy. So if Kimmy said down an entire bottle of Tylenol for no freaking reason, would you listen to her? Huh? Would you listen to her? Kimmy does not demand a riot. Okay, Kimmy. Yeah, probably. Why would you listen to? Why would you? Why? Why? No, we don't need more rioting, guys. Ask us nicely to riot? I don't think she did. That teacher voice. We're not... No. You don't give in to the random teacher voice that is in your head, okay? Not how this works. No. 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 Mm-hmm. No. Don't give in. Don't give in. Okay? This is how bad things happen to kids, by doing stupid stuff, you know? Don't do stupid stuff. Alright? I believe in y'all. You give in easily. Clearly. It's why you're on Taco Bell for the 4th date 3 kids later. I think you walked into that a little bit willingly there, bud. I don't believe you can attribute that to anybody else other than your own actions there, friend. Yeah. That's your second brain talking that led to that situation. You didn't listen to your first brain. Yeah, that's typically what leads to that kind of situation. I'm sorry to report to you. Second brain ball. Yeah, exactly. Second brain ball won that scenario. Clearly won in that scenario. And yeah, I understand. I fully understand all the situation associated with that. Mm-hmm. A 1 day bad time. What is this poop? Well, it is. I was expecting to be a worse bad time today than just one bad time today. Boring. Ah, poo water. Look at all that poo water. Doing poo water things. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Not one bit. Not one iota. Okay, I needed to do something here. You guys remember what it was? Because I sure don't. Anybody help me out? Do you see what Pikachu? What Pikachu you have? Well, typically you just open up the Pokeball, and then you look real closely at it, and if it's an any, then it's a female Pikachu. If it's an outie, it's a male Pikachu. It's typically how that's determined. What kind of Pikachu? Unless you're talking about something entirely different, which I don't know. Yeah. Don't be punching me, rude. Unnecessary. Unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer. Yep. Mm-hmm. Birds and the bees, exactly. Birds and the bees and the Pikachus. About the same thing. Mm-hmm. 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 In the Pikachu game we play in chat. There should... No, Dracket, there's no rip required here, friend. There's no rip required. But welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in. Nope, don't get the poo water on everything. How is the Valheim going, friend? Did you see all the stuff that we were able to knock out last night between Jade and myself? We got a good bit of stuff taken care of. I think it looks pretty good. We got a couple of those cool things in. So I'm happy with all that. We've not made it there yet. Got home. Just finished dinner. What was for dinner and why didn't you share? Huh? Care to explain that one, sir? Hmm? 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 Yeah, that's what I thought. Rude. Oh, rude. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Catfish from Shane's and I smell? No, I do not smell. Rude. No. I took a shower today. Now, sure, my dogs probably smell because they're my dogs. And, you know, to be fair, it's catfish, and catfish just stinks in general. The truth comes out. What do you mean the truth comes out? It's not truth. It's just pure blatant slander and libel. Libelous accusation for no reason. I feel attacked. I feel hurt. I feel like somebody's watching me. What a little lady do. Yep. Hello? You made the assumption you're implying a smell of it. Okay. World's tiniest violent. Thank you, Chip. Thank you for that, friend. I appreciate that. Yes. You're not wrong, Draken. This is true. I did assume. That's what I get, you know. We've talked about this, making an ass out of you and me, yada yada, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Yep. Copy shot.
Oh, by the way.
What is happening? Mysterious Twitch spectator Welcome in, friend. I do appreciate the follow. Welcome into the pain and suffering. Welcome into the chaos. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. How are we doing? How is your Tuesday going? I appreciate you being here, friend. Let's see. Can we run this power up somewhere? I feel like that might be a good idea. We'll get the vertical power shafts unlocked too. Let's actually do this. Let's do vertical power shafts right there. Yes and yes. And then can I put these on? I do have a question for you there. Amazing. How am I doing? I'm doing good, friend. I'm doing fantastic. We're playing with the leaf coats today, so it's always exciting to check out new bunch of beavers to play with, you know. And I guess we're continuing to check out the leaf coats, which is always a pleasure to enjoy a new Wait, are those connected? They are connected. That means I don't need to put that in at all. Hacks. Leaf coats are modded, correct? Yes, they are a modded faction. It's a modded faction by... Here, let me pause the game real quick. Let me pull up the mod from the workshop. Let me grab this here. Leaf coats mod is by Bobbing About. This is their second mod that I've played thus far. Leaf coat mod added an additional faction. The leaf coats right here, and then they also did the Ember Pelts. Which is, let me see if I can, this guy has not the information that I would like on there. But their claim to fame here is that they're big on being as nature friendly as possible. So they really don't like chopping down trees. They don't have any crops that they plant or anything. So everything that they like to do is based off of the life cycle of the trees themselves. So for instance, like willows here, they drop these branches. The branches are then taken over to this machine right here that we just now got unlocked, or the capacity to work with, the lumber press. And they press different material together to get logs and planks instead of having to chop them down. You can't chop the trees down, but the problem with chopping trees down is you get this debuff in here. And let me see if I can find somebody who's in a log chopping position here. Let me see. Where are we at? Here we go. Lumberjack flag. Loop it here. He hasn't done it lately. I don't think anybody has, honestly. But they get a tree murderer debuff if they actually partake in destruction of trees, which drops their happiness by 2 points. And then the other cool thing is they've got different building structures. So everything is basically building a bunch of trees and whatnot around the map. I really like how everything stacks up really cleanly, and all the buildings fill in like these tree trunks, and you can branch out from there with these tree structures in here, and then put on these branches to interconnect the buildings and so on. So it's pretty cool. But I do have a question for you, mysterious Twitch spectator friend. What's your favorite anime? Why is it ReZero, and why is Rim best girl? These are the real questions for you, friend. You know, we got Rim, and we got Rim. You know, why is Rim best girl? Don't answer if you don't want to fully understand it. Chat doesn't seem to understand how amazing Rim is. It's all right. You know, they can be wrong. Chat has a tendency to be wrong a lot, but I don't hold it against them. You know, because that's just rude. That is rude on so many levels, and I would never hold anything negatively against chat, you know. Not that they would give me the same level of, you know, how do we say that? Same leeway, you know. They're gonna hold everything against me, make fun of me for everything that I do under the sun, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I still appreciate them. We get that built. That'd be appreciated. That'd be cool. We can start working on making these logs and planks and everything. And we have ads kicking off in 3 minutes. I do apologize. Did I kill Mike Jr. again? I did not. Not a big anime fan. Watched Captain Tsubusa, Kochikame, Pokemon, Beyblade. Pokemon, Beyblade, and I'm not familiar with the other two, actually. Kochikame. Not familiar with those at all, actually. The Pokemon and Beyblade, they're traditional-ish anime, right? 90s style animation. Yeah. Typical stepping stone for the Western viewer to the anime genre, or anime, not genre, anime medium, which I do appreciate, you know. I love me some good anime. It makes me happy. Where did all of my... Why are we here? No, Mike, I didn't kill Mike Jr., okay? Mike Jr. just never got born here, okay? Mike Jr. is fine, but here's Mike. And we'll put Mike Jr. in. There we go. There we go. Things are looking pretty. Things are looking great. I kind of want to give these two priority over everything else, though, because I don't need all this storage quite yet. Got a little build happy with that storage. I'm getting all that in. Well, this will be fine. It'll be huge. Do I need more gears for that? I do not. Get the logs in. Planks are going in slowly but surely. That's one of the biggest problems that I have right now is just plank production. My question is, do I use these guys to produce planks or do I use them to produce gears? I don't know the answer to that question, honestly. I think we can fire you, and we could probably even come in here and unlock or throw in a hauling post. Oh, that looks interesting. So when was the actually I'm curious what that show is. Captain Tsubasa. Oh, that's an old school soccer anime right there. Okay. All right. Came out in 1981, original run to 88. Wow. That is well before my time, friend. But that was a good precursor. Are we talking you watched the old school version of it, or you watched the Netflix adaptation that came out in what, 2018? Either way, that's fun. And Kochikame Beach Cops, Tokyo Beat Cops. Okay, that looks like fun. That reminds me a lot of what's that called? Conan, Detective Conan, Case Closed. That could be a fun little show. Looks new though. That's an older one, but there's a recent anime adaptation. Or no? Well, I'll have to check that out on Crunchyroll. I think that'd be pretty fun. All right, Mike. We got Mike Jr. in there again. We got Mike in here as well, so it'll be okay, right? You happy with that? I think that'll be good. I think that'll be great. It'll be huge. It'll be the greatest thing since sliced bread. The question is, where'd all my lumber go? Here we go. There's one of the guys right here. So that guy is the plant murderer. It's Tom and Jerry anime. Tom and Jerry is a cartoon, yes. I've had this conversation a lot with some of the individuals at work, some of my coworkers at work. What is anime? Right? Anime is a Japanese form of cartoonography. Yes, you're happy. Good, Mike. Good. Of cartoon production, right? So every anime is a cartoon, but not every cartoon is anime. Does that make sense? We went back and forth on it, and I lost in the end because, you know, definitions, words mean things, right? So every anime is a cartoon, but not every cartoon is an anime, is what we came to a conclusion on. And I came to that answer begrudgingly, right? Because, yeah. Yep. We have ads running right now. I do apologize to anybody who's stuck behind Adpocalypse. We got 2 minutes left. Alrighty then. Need another drought so I can get in here and finish putting all the rest of these water wheels up. That would be good. No one caught the pillow swine. That's sad. One more plank and we can get this up and running. These are another 3.5 days out from actually producing stuff for us. And once we start making this, what do we want to put in here? Can I put that? You? No. You? No. You? No. Did I not put in a storage for the eucalyptus, whatever? Or the bark? Bark. Need storage for bark. How have I not put storage for bark in? What am I doing with my hands? Get a hauling post in. I already said that, and I actually didn't do that. I'm a failure. Every anime is drawn. Not every cartoon is not. That's the true answer. Well, it's a cartoon. So look up the definition of a cartoon, right, Mike? What's a cartoon? It's an animated form of, or it's a animated drawn well, words. Here, I'll pull up the definition right here, right? Cartoon definition. Drawing showing the features, subjects, a motion picture using animation techniques to photograph a sequence of drawings rather than real people or objects, right? Motion picture using animation techniques to photograph a sequence of drawings rather than real objects, real people or objects. So, sequence of drawings implies drawn versus computer generated. So not using graphics generation systems or something like that, potentially. You know, that doesn't detract from drawing on the computer. I'm just saying, like, Pixar wouldn't be a cartoon. That's a 3D animation, which is different from a cartoon, I guess. Technically, maybe? I don't know. But not every anime is drawn either, right? There are some, well, some anime are computer generated too at that, but it's such a weird thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just go here. And apparently I'm wrong about everything. Wrong about all the things forever and a half. Branch bridge. How far apart is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a 3 and a 4. Can I not put this in here? Why can't I not put this in here? Let me attach the thing. Hello? Hello? Hold up. Why won't you let me attach? Is there only a certain side that these can attach to? Hold up. Oh. Okay. Pixar CGI. Armana's stop and go, but not anime. Yeah. I'm not familiar with that. Armin? What's that? What's that, Mike? Mike, are you losing it? I think Mike's lost it. Oh, wait. Why is the power not getting transferred through? Wait a second. Why is the power not going up? Power go up. Power not go up. What the? I am confusion. Why did the power not go up? Okay. Fine. Power doesn't want to do power things. Please give me that material back. That'd be good. I see you guys got beavers, and then nobody wants to wash beavers. See, Fickle viewers. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's put metal blocks in there. Why are you working so slow, though? I don't understand it. Am I out of scrap metal? No. Got a lot of scrap metal there. We have another bad tide coming. That sucks. That's missing planks. Where did all of my planks go? What is happening with all the planks? Why are you being so slow over here? I don't understand it. Unable to get all required. I'm out of logs. Son of a biscuit eater. Is there anywhere I can get logs? Not really. Not gonna get up there. All right, fine. Old Mickey Mouse is... Well, Old Mickey Mouse is a cartoon. Cars is not. Cars is CGI. Old Mickey Mouse is the traditional sense of a cartoon. Is what we would consider a traditional cartoon. Yeah. No, Cars is not a cartoon. Cars is computer generated. Yeah. Not computer or not anime. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a bunch of tree murderers here. They're very upset with their life choices. They're gonna be angry. Such angry little beavers. Sure. Bu- 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 bum. I could buy that for $1. Can we get logs going, please? I would love that. Or planks going. That'd be awesome. Can you guys pick this up? Why aren't you? No, what do you mean no space is available? What do you mean no space is available? Come pick this crap up. Y'all need help. Apparently I need storage for bark, and I haven't put it in any storage for bark yet. Oh, I should have recognized that wasn't actually... That's not how that's supposed to work. I wonder why this doesn't match with what the current vertical power shaft does. I feel like that's a little broken for the mod. That might need some attention given to it. Stop building these, please. Load. Oh, okay. Stop pumping all that water out. That water needs to stay in there. Okay. Oh, it's only another day. Why are they so short? You have this agreement with your daughter too. This you bad tired. Why are we tired? Why are we bad tired? This disagreement, I'm assuming. It's an interesting thought. Thought experiment, I guess, for lack of a better term. That sucks. In discussing the various, like, how words mean things, I guess that's a very, very lazy roundabout way of going or dealing with that question, though, I suppose. I don't know. I know not. That was such a short cycle. Ah. Why even give me the bad tide if it's just going to be over in a minute? Why? Why? Don't get it. Bum, bum, bum. Whatever. It's all good. We have an injured beaver. Okay, do we even have the 3? Let's go ahead and chuck this in. Why not? We'll put that in here. Yes. There. They can go lay on that bed when they need to. And that still needs another 15 more planks. Why are planks taking 15 years to actually do any plank thingies? That's annoying. Who else is in here? There's nobody else in there, Mike. It's just you. It's just you. The YouTube gods have deemed me unworthy of being pushed in the algorithm. Or I'm just that boring. It's probably the latter, honestly. It's probably just because I'm a boring individual to be streaming a random Twitchy or random Timber Reborn game. I accept my lot in life. It's all good. It's all good, Mike. Don't worry about it. 80 might be floating around over there. Who knows? I think we got a lot of people from the YouTube side on the Twitch side now, though. So that's probably a lot of where everybody ran off to. Which I understand, because Twitch is a bit more entertaining from a viewer perspective. Or at least an interaction perspective than the YouTube side is. So, here's that. There is that. I'm not boring. Am I boring? I think I'm boring. I don't know. Am I boring, Mike? I try not to be boring. I try. I fail, but I try. There's also an Arctibax. What the heck is an Arctibax? I have no idea what that is. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you, or Mick. Mick, thank you for the for that vote of confidence in my boringness. I appreciate you. At least you're honest, okay? At least you're honest. That's all we could hope for is honesty in our day-to-day life, you know? And I appreciates that about you. Oh, if I had feelings, they'd be hurt. But I don't have feelings. Don't have those. Thank you. There we go. Now we're producing... We're going to produce planks. We're going to make planks, guys. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. World's most boring cult leader. I'm not a cult leader, though. You said I'm not boring? Oh. Well, the question mark threw me off, Mike. Threw me off, man. I was confused by the question mark. Okay? Okay? There's no cult, though, Mick. There's no cult whatsoever. Also, thank you for me for catching artifacts, I guess. I don't know what that means, but cool story, bro. I approve this message. Come on. See here. This is working, which is good. Don't know why we randomly... Oh, I know why we randomly have bark in there. But we're producing planks now. Theoretically, we should be producing them faster than we were before, so that's good. We also need to turn these guys back on. We need water. This Mick guy is. He sounds cool. Mike, you can't be touting or tooting your own horn here, Mick. Listen. I'm just letting you know what YouTube said I need to call you there, Mick. I'm sorry. If you have questions, comments, concerns about your new name, you know, you're just gonna have to take it up with YouTube overlords, which I hear are great at censoring everybody. So be careful with that, okay? You think Here Starmer's bad? Wait until you can't do anything on the YouTubes anymore. I hear they're doing wonderful things to people. Wonderful, wonderful things. Your horn, you'll play how I want. Okay, as long as you're not doing anything in public that gets you in trouble, you know, fine. Fine, you know, you do you. You do you. I'm not going to hold it against you. You're well within your right there, bud. You're well within your right there, bud. All right? Okay? All right. Okay. If I were to put this right here. Can I not put that right there? Cannot. But how does this work? Branch access. So does that... Can I... Yeah, sure. I don't know if that's actually how that works. I am le confusion. It's all good though. We're learning. Where'd all these beavers run off to? Okay, we lost 5 beaver. Or yeah, we're gonna drop that to the lowest priority. Get water. Water is moving, so that's good. I think what we can do actually is fire these guys over here now. Fire the lumberjack flags because they aren't needed anymore theoretically. And then can you reach that? You cannot. Can you reach? Okay, we can reach all of that. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell them to not plant this anymore. We're going to actually get that guy in there, give that a priority, tell them to keep working that, knock that out. That'll be our nice boost in material for a minute. These guys should be able to produce plenty of planks and all this real estate. Scar, do not make me come after you, bud. I will fight you. Oh, who hurt you? Who hurt you with the ridiculous commenting? You're welcome. That's not... No. No. Nobody needed that in their life ever, buddy. Nobody needed that in their life. Promise you. The doctor? What about the doctor? There is no doctor. There is no doctor. Wait, hold up. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Give me pine resin. Wait. I have a bunch of pine resin storage. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is it twisting your kneecap today? What did she do to you? Did she stab you a lot and say you've been a bad boy? Is that what's happening here? Was your doctor Chip? That's not nice to call Chip mean names, Scar. That's not very nice there, bud. We're gonna have to talk about this aggression that you have, alright? We're gonna need to have a good talking to, alright? Little you know, figure some stuff out. I don't know why you're so angry. Why are you so angry? They're just trying to help, I promise you. But did it hurt? Okay. Are you okay? Do you feel like you need some help there, bud? Do you need somebody to come cuddle you? Because I know a guy. I hear Chip is a great cuddler. His wife says so. So much so that he's now got a third kid on the way, you know? See? He's great at it, allegedly. Theoretically. You know? He can help you out. Get this back paycheck from the VA. Yeah, I'm questioning as to whether or not I should start pursuing that line of effort, you know? I'm seriously questioning it. Seriously questioning it. Can we do more fun things for these guys? Swimming pool. I want to get that in there. You need sparkly planks. Plaza. What's the plaza? Oh, it's the workout plaza. Call a lawyer. It's paying to do by yourself. Yeah, Sledge was talking about who he went through. And not enough science. I need 1,200 science. What is this bullshit? And I'm not opposed to it, honestly. Not opposed to it at all. But the problem is trying to clean up other things, right? You know, that other thing that I've been working on. Why won't she let me put this down? Just need to be on top of something. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they need to get a move on. 100%. I would love to, you know, get a little bit of a little bit of help in that regard, but nobody wants to help an old man like me out, you know? You need a hug or two, Mike? I hear Mick is great at giving hugs, and you guys are probably right next door to each other, you know? I think that'd be good for you guys to hug and make up, you know? Maybe that would help you guys out in this random a little bit of angst you have between the two of you. I know that you share the same name, okay, but that doesn't mean we need to be angry with each other, okay? That'd just be rude. I believe in you guys. I truly do. I believe in y'all. All right? Maybe. Potentially. You can do both. Do the VA pay and lower the other. No, Book, we don't need a band hammer, okay? No, the problem is getting a rating would be counterproductive if I were trying to, you know, do that one job that I used to do, right? Counterproductive. Cast hammer or banishment. Why are we banishing people? Why are we banishing people, Phoenix? Why would we need to do that, friend? There's no requirement needed or set or established to do anything to put any of that out there for anybody to be banished for. Okay? No. No. You get spicy water? Oh. You see, just because he had a little bit of whiskey or vodka doesn't mean we need to be belligerent, right? You'd meet him for a beer, not a hug. That's the same thing, you know? It's the same thing. It might end in hugs. After you wait. Yeah, a nice pint. You can grab a pint. And then it's got to be a warm pint though. You guys can't have cold beer over there, right? It's against English law or something. Not going out in public. Sure, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. It's true, Phoenix. You're not out in public being belligerent. I do appreciate that. That's good for you. It means you theoretically won't get in trouble with the law. We won't have to get the law and have to talk about who fought the law and how the law won, you know. We don't need that going on here at all. Anyway, fashion, shape, or form. My phone's blowing up. Getting notifications out the wazoo. I haven't watched that guy. Was that Blitz? Chip knows who that is. Wazoo guy? Maybe? I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I listened to that guy. That guy hasn't produced anything in a minute, right? The last time I watched him play was... What was the name of that game? Now I'm drawing a blank, and it's annoying me that I'm drawing a blank. So what kind of vodka are you on? Are you drinking some Grey Goose, or are you drinking some lower shelf stuff there, Phoenix? Those are the real questions that we need answers to. These are the real questions. What do we need for this? Tools, 400 science. Go ahead and unlock a tool factory. Why not? Smirnoff. Okay. All right. Smirnoff ain't bad. You know, it make you happy. Loosen terrain. Convert this terrain block into loose dirt, which can be then removed. Okay. How does this work? How do you work? How would you say you do the worky work here? Yep. Beer's 5 degrees, now warm as you drink lager. Well, how is that? I thought English people only drink warm beer. You know, it's like warm as spit or something. That's what I've heard. Allegedly. Is that not a true statement? Have I been lied to about the English forever? You know, it's gotta be hot tea. You can't be having iced tea. No sugar in your tea. You call it tea and crumpets instead of tea and cookies. You know? Or biscuits instead of cookies. And then you got the warm beer, you know? I feel like that's just sad. Honestly, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against you too much. Allegedly. $500 power for this. Jesus Christ, that thing is massive. Look at that thing. That thing is huge. What am I gonna do with this? You can't fit that in anything. Jeez. I don't even have the science for that. What am I thinking about? Okay, regular windmill. What the hell is this? How is that a windmill? Harrison, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't. Okay, well, that's cool. All right. Well, I kind of like that. How do I run power to it, though? Okay. Well, hold up. So do I put this like a housing thing? Double housing unit? Well, no, hold up. Wait, do these transfer power? Hold up. I don't think they do. I am confusion. I am cornholio. Congratulations, Saracen, on your very own Indeedy. Let's go. So that goes on something like that, right? That transfers power down. Can I connect this power line to this? Yes, yes, I can. Be stupid around police. Other people get up to might be hilarious. Jake! Welcome in, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. How are you doing today? What time it is? Is it peanut butter jelly time? Where they at? Where you at? Where you at? Diablo time? Is it Diablo time? Is anybody actually playing Diablo? Jake, how are you doing, buddy? Good. On your way home from work event? Oh, how was that, dude? How did that go? We need all the details. Okay? We need all the details. Did you make a knife? Did you burn yourself? Did you not burn yourself? How was it? Was it all it's worth, or all it's worth, or then some, or what have you, and all the fun things? Guys, follow Jake the Snake. Clicking that button right there. It's easy. It's free. You know you want to. You know you need to. Do it right now. I believe in you. It's still not enough power. Okay. You want to smell the elderberries? No, you smell of old rank ale is room temp, but lager? Wait. You drink ale at room temp? Wait, who drinks it? Are you drinking a warm lager, Mike? A lot of fun. SpaceX logo and a bottle opener. X didn't burn yourself. First people done. Done with all the steps. Hell yeah, dude. Let's freaking go. That's awesome, man. I would love to do that at some point. You know, get out there, make a cool little thing. You know, a cool little thing. Bloop. That is one of my coworkers actually is he makes blades and such, and I've actually been thinking about talking with him and seeing if he can make something from like a definitely go again. Should do it. Use a bottle opener for these fancy sodas in a glass bottle. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have anything I would use a bottle opener for either, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. Science. Inventor Hut. I don't like that they have the old style Inventor Hut. If your wifey has a drink. Your wifey drank, you drank? I didn't know that. I thought she was of the same lack of desire. She enjoys some wine on occasion when she's dealing with you and the kids, or when you guys are out and about. Not much, but yeah, okay. Alright. You know. As long as she's enjoying herself, I guess that's all that really matters, right? Whiskey. Scotch in particular. The Scotchmen. I love to get Scotch. Lager's cool. What temperature would you drink a lager at there, Mike? Like at 1 or 102C? You have a video of you blacksmithing? Yeah, we need pics or it didn't happen, Jake. Okay, pics or it didn't happen. Alright? Okay? Where are all my planks going? Stop building this. Stop it. Stop it. Picture didn't happen. I'm not a big bully. I'm not bully. You're bully. Am I out of pine resin? No, I'm not out of pine resin. Okay. We got happy contemplation spot beavers, though. They're feeling happy. You and Chip might need to change your pants afterwards. What? No. No, I know how to control myself, sir. Oh, 5C, I'm assuming. What's that? That's about 40, 44, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a good chill, you know. It's not like freezing. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Room temp is about 10, right? 10 degrees. 10 degrees Celsius. I'm trying to do mental math in my brain ball is hard. Give me all of the things. Oh, God. Okay, that just takes... Okay, whoa. He's already produced so many shovels. Find orange hint and good scotch. That wouldn't be good. No. Nope. Would not be good. Room temp's 20. That's a little warm for room temp, Mike. That's a little warm there, bud. A tad bit toasty. Hold up. I gotta do a calculator. I said pause the game, please. So 72. Okay, yeah, I'd buy that. Room temp 20. Yeah. Yeah. No, Phoenix. There's no need for the attempted murder there, bud. Zero requirement for that. Shazam 011 tree 4. 20 degrees is 70, or is I just had it up. 20 degrees is 68 or 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. No, don't cast a Vatican cadaver. That's not a thing that we need to be casting there, bud. Not required. Not required. Hello on Calc Talk. We're not calculating talking. You're a calculate talker. 41 degrees Fahrenheit would be chilly. There, Mike. That'd be quite chilly. I'd be freezing my. I would be able to cut glass with certain anatomy parts. You know, that's not something that we need to be talking about though. So we're going to not talk about. That's a cool little thing. I kind of like that. Look at that. Look at it go. I don't want it. It's not that chilly. 40 degrees is it's not like freezing your cojones off, but it's still enough to give you a little chill in the upper deck, you know, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Nope, I'm not moving back to North Dakota. I gave my time to North Dakota. I ain't going back. I got a house to sell you there, Phoenix, if you want to buy a house. 40 shorts weather. You know, I would agree with you, Shazam, if I were still in North Dakota. If I were still in North Dakota and that were... Yeah. But no. 40 is not shorts weather anymore. Doesn't want to come meet you. How rude. Listen here. It's not that I don't want to come and meet all of our friends in the Great White North. It's that I hate North Dakota with a fiery passion. Give us shorts and a hoodie. Yeah, it's fine for 40. Higher than that is AC weather. No. Anything higher than 68 degrees is AC weather. That's when I turn on the AC. I gotta keep the house at a solid 69 degrees, okay? Wearing shorts when the snow starts flying. You start wearing shorts? I don't believe you at all. Nope. 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 Nope, doop, 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 doop. All right, we're making shovels, guys. I want to see how this works. You're dead serious? My brother used to wear shorts during the winter, and my brother's also a goober, so I've worn shorts in 19 degrees in snow. I have too. Doesn't mean I want to. That was running out to throw dirt or throw trash away, you know? Like into the dumpster. We're throwing stuff into the dumpster. Okay, I don't know if I like this. I don't think I like this, actually. Here, come clean this up. Dirt! Like, this adds an extra step. I don't like extra steps. Don't like extra steps. They annoy me. We're gonna have to wait for them to come back out. Come demolish that. Yeah, you see that? Do we get the... No. Oh. Oh, we get dirt. Won't be able to play in the dirt anymore. Why not, buddy? Why can't you play in the dirt anymore? What are we going to do with this dirt? Bad joke about shadow dumpsters. You'd probably end up in trouble. What are you on about now? Huh? What? You watching Kimmy? Uh-oh. That sounds dangerous. What is Kimmy? Don't worry about it. I will worry about it. What is Kimmy doing? Is
Thank
Kimmy
you for
live?
creeping up my night.
Who's
and
creeping
Jesus
up my
be
night?
with you.
Shiny, welcome in, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in, and happy days to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are we doing? Hello, guys. Click on the button right there. It's easy. It's free. Follow the shiny of the Dirks. Click on it. Do it now. You know you want to. I wouldn't lead you astray, allegedly. Click on it. Of the show Cops. The old show that was about in the 90s, and it's Bad Boys, what you gonna do? That show? Is that what we're talking about here? Because yes. Yeah. Phoenix, we grew up on that in the 90s. Fine over here, playing seizure-inducing Path of Exile 2 build, and you love it. How is the latest expansion to PoE 2? Playing a game on Twitch? Well, yeah, I know she's playing a game on Twitch. She's playing Phasmophobia, Mike. Also, that got really loud really fast. You were alive in the 90s, though? That sounds like a you problem. You were born in 20,000 or 2000? 2000? Un-American. His new generation model, V5, tested it. How did that go? Oh. Shazam, don't get lost in the Suno. Don't do it. The Suno life will tear you away. It'll tear you up. Also, there's a wild Dedene. Get it now? I believe in you. Yeah, I really don't like this this setup, you know? We're gonna drop this priority-wise. We're gonna mix this priority out. Oh, I'll have to look at that up. I don't know if they have one. Rent well. You like it? Another quality upgrade again. Do yeah, exactly, Jake. Thank you for that, bud. Stuck with 3.5. Shazam, we need to get you a subscription, buddy. That's where it's at. Handle your subscription over mobile. Web-based doesn't accept PayPal. What? That's weird. That's weird. Look, thanks for the gift. It's just Sam. I appreciate you, friend. Wrong kind of subscription, but I appreciate you. Shazam, enjoy your 30 days of ad-free viewing there, friend. I appreciate you. Also, Phoenix and Shazam, congratulations on your dead and A. You weren't listening. Yeah. Isn't that standard at this point? You just ignore me, ignore everything and anything and everything that I say. I feel like that's pretty standard for you. I feel like I should be saddened by this fact, but I am also not surprised by it in any way, fashion, shape, or form. Be nice to the book. Your Shazam subscription. That's fair. That is fair. We were talking about Suno book. I appreciate the sub for the Shazam though. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Yes. No, Shazam, no. We're not gonna get into that again here, bud. No, not this. Shush. Oh shit. We need water. Whoops. Oops. Rue's good. Are we sure that Rue is actually good, though? Are we absolutely positive about this? What? Some tummy issues. That's not uncommon. Gotcha. Rue looks good, too. Allegedly. Allegedly. Got Noni Jin and Thay done on the new model. Oh, okay. Not too much left anymore for the Phasmo song list. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get this Forester in here. Is Rue well done? No, Jake, we're not eating Rue. Solve your custom. Died, but you solved it? Are we... wait. What are we doing? Justice for... no, there's no justice. Why do we need justice for Rue? Huh? There's no need. Rue is friend, not food. If not food, then why food shaped Shazam? Answer me this. If not food, then why food shaped? These are the real questions. These are the real questions that we need answered. Okay? Coal LLC, shiny. Lies and slander. He does look like moldy chicken. Why justice for raw chicken pet, right? Right? Oh, goodness gracious. We were playing Coal LLC, shiny. Actually, I'll pull that up real quick. It is because we love them. I don't know about that. How would I describe this game? Yeah, we'll go to the store page. So it is a fill your quota or die. Mine increasingly absurd amounts of coal using some dubious but effective mining techniques, or relax and mine at your own pace in peaceful mode. So it's I wouldn't say an idle sim. I did get dead. I did die. My first round. Chat was belligerent the entire time. They were not happy about it being a game that we were playing as opposed to, it's Minecraft-esque game, yeah. We're like, oh, we want to play Beavers. We don't want to play Coal LLC. And like, you guys are being a bunch of boobs. Uh-huh. mine as much as you can or die. Exactly. Yeah. So it starts you out with the simple quota of 40 coal. And the next day it's 80 coal. And the next day it's 120, and it's 160, and then it gets exponentially, I wouldn't say exponentially. It gets much worse. My face is not belligerent. Yeah. Lethal Company-esque. But voxel based and 2D as opposed to Lethal Company being 3D. And there's not a threat of like some monster coming in and eating your face hole. The threat is just the timer. The threat is just the timer. Are we not pumping water? What's going on here? Why are we not pumping water? It's a fun game. I've seen it a bunch on YouTube. Don't poop the yippy bug. I'm not pooping on the yippy bug. No. If you guys have seen, or RCE played it once, Dangerously Funny played Coal LLC. They played that like 1 or 2 times. I saw them play it and I was like, that's interesting. Then a couple more times it popped up on my YouTube feed, if you will, of other people playing it. So I was like, sure, I'll give it a try. And I bought it. It's only like $12 or something. And I gave it a go. And I didn't hate it. I want to get some more time in it to try and figure it out a little bit more. It was fun. Was fun. Well, we can pull it up again. We can play it for a little bit more. I have no qualms with giving it another go. Chat lost their mind, which is I was gonna play Timberborn a little bit later, but I was like, all right, fine, we'll play it earlier than that, you know. What did I plant here? Apple trees. And chestnut, sure. Back here. He did Stardew Valley. There was a beaver rebellion. It was more of a chat rebellion than anything, but yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. They were belligerent, to say the least. Don't understand why, you know. It's not like I make the game worse. Great chat riots of 25. We don't need the great chat riots of any 5, okay? You know, we can have a grand old time without rioting, okay? I promise you this. I promise you this. Okay, we also need burning flags. 3, 4, and we also need gatherer flags. 4. Should be enough. Let's just call chat. It is that's basically it. Yeah. You're not wrong, Jake. You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong in the least. Listen, okay, I established the routine. I can change the routine if I want to, you know? We can change things up every once in a while. I promise you. It's not going to hurt you. It won't hurt. I promise. Also, we need more. Oh, you guys don't need to be running there.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Just Sam, thanks for the hydrate, buddy. I appreciate you. Now today's hydrate is brought to you by Strawberry Lemon. Kent is fantastic. If you haven't caught the hint yet, do it now. I bet you playing with your beavers all week. You want beavers? Damn it, Jake! No, no. Not helping the cause, okay? You're not helping the cause in any way, fashion, shape, or form. Not this. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. That's where all my beavers ran off to. Y'all get out of there. Ain't nothing there for you to be doing. Get food up and running again, though. We do have ads kicking off in 2 minutes. I do apologize to anybody who gets stuck behind Adpocalypse. I hope they find you well. Or treat you well. I think we can plant the last bit of eucalyptus here. Boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. In theory, I should be able to pause these guys as soon as they're done planting. Because I'm not tearing trees out anymore, right? There's no need to tear trees out because I've got everything. Oh, Jake. So, when these guys dig, they use the tool. They use a shovel, right? They don't dig with explosives. They dig with the shovel. And when they dig, they actually produce dirt by digging with it, which is actually pretty cool. So you get dirt from it instead of just an empty hole. It's a pretty interesting little thing. So in theory, we could place down terrain blocks pretty early and not be reliant on a dirt excavator. Also, check out this freaking windmill, dude. Check out this windmill. It's a building. It's in a building. Look at that thing go. Look at it go. Is the YouTube the OG, Mike? Is that... Where did that... It is badass. And you can build on top of it. You can build on top of it and everything. I think this is probably one of the coolest buildings in the entire mod pack, honestly. That right there is pretty friggin' awesome. And you can put stuff on top of it. I could put a house on it. I could put storage on it. You know? Windmill tower? Windmill tower, dude. It's a frickin' windmill tower. You should add more factions to vanilla. I don't know if they will anytime soon, honestly. But look, I can stack a windmill on a windmill. Okay? Look at that. Here's another windmill. Oh, hey. You like windmills? You like windmills? Well, I got a windmill for your windmill, bud. There you go. That's 3 freaking windmills right there. Just stacked on stacks, you know? Boom! There's a windmill tower. Shazam. Right there. Done. All systems full power. I don't know if it'll be full power, but it'll be nice. It'll be huge. It'll be the greatest windmill ever. I feel like this is a little cheap, though. 30 logs, 25 planks, and 20 bark. Whoop! I forgot about that again. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Forgot about the bad tide again. There's also a fortress. You guys want to grab one of those? There's the opportunity to do so. You guys do not need to be pumping all of our water out because we kind of need that. Distracted by windmill tower, exactly. But look at that thing go. Windmill tower for days. Theoretically, with enough of these going, we don't need to rely on these bad Johnnies. Well, we will kind of need some sort of gravity battery of some sort to... Actually... Oh. Ooh. Wait a second. Oh. How much do these store? I don't know. What's the build height limit? I don't know. Let's find out. That. That high. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't think we need 9. Windmill skyscraper, exactly. Exactly. I think we're fine with just the 4 that we had pre-planned. For now. We'll probably build another skyscraper somewhere. I don't know. Maybe over here or something. We'll just have a bunch of windmill skyscrapers back here in the background. Build your colony on top of windmill towers. I could. Dude, I can put my I can put my housing right there. Outer why?
Emotional
There's
damage.
no emotional damage. Everything's fine. Let's put another one of these right here. And then we put anything on top of ooh. Not enough science. What is this? What is this? All right. We're going to save this game. And we'll let the YouTubes go, I think. Maybe. Do we want to let the YouTubes go, or we can let's check out LLC for the guys that got to miss the early bits for a little bit. I'll show you guys that game real quick. Because I find it interesting, you know. I think it's a fun little game. Don't die this time. No promises book. No promises. Let's Coal LLC. Change that over. And we'll edit this guy again. You die, upgrade, repeat. Not necessarily. No. I wish it were that simple. You die, you start over. Alright, we'll change that up. We'll get that going. Click on this button. Alright. That button. So that, click this button. Coal LLC. Then get game audio changed over real quick. Alright, so this is Coal LLC. Very, very, very simple little game, right? You get a new game, you go in standard, you get your internship. Not bad, Phoenix, settle down. You get your standard starting area. And then you get your basic equipment. You get a shoddy pickaxe. You start out with just a little pickaxe, and that's all you get. No money. Just a pickaxe and a dream. Okay, a pickaxe and a dream. And here we go. We start out, we jump down into here, and we gotta hit our first quota. Our first quota is 40 coal. As you return to this, you'll survive, Phoenix. You'll survive, I promise. Diggy diggy hole, exactly. We're digging a hole, Jake. Diggy diggy hole. If it's too loud, we'll actually turn this down just a tad bit. So you gotta diggy hole. You gotta get the coal and try not to die, okay? That's the #1 goal in life. Is try not to die. So we met our quota. Now all we have to do is just get some more money. Gonna head out. Alright, bud. I appreciate you being here. Have a fantastic evening. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different, alright? Alright, quota's met, so now everything else is just pure... How'd I die before? I didn't meet my quota by like 8 coal. And so that's the only thing that really keeps you alive in this game, is just meeting the quota. If you don't meet the quota, then you don't get to keep moving forward. And so there's the timer. It's going to go off every once in a while. As you get closer to the end... Huh? You're fine, Phoenix. Nope. Alright, 69 coal. Day one, probably not going to be the biggest return on investment. We got $593 out of that. And what we're going to do is going to go in here and we're going to try to buy an upgrade. Probably not the rifle. You're fine, Phoenix. I would have let you know if you gone too far, bud. We're going to go with the... No! Not what I wanted to do! Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. No! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, well... So we're gonna have a shoddy rifle now. So we'll see if this actually works for us. They're enemies. No, you mine with guns, Shazam. You mine with explosives. You mine with guns. You mine with anything. A battle axe. If you got a battle axe, you mine with the battle axe. I mean, you gotta survive, man. Do whatever you can to survive. And hopefully we get enough coal this round to make up for the lack of money. You grab a pickaxe and a gun. Listen, okay? It sounds like an old West type situation. You grab your pickaxe and you grab your gun. You gotta protect yourself. Nope, nope. There we go. Alright, let's get that turned in. Let's hit this. Let's get a little bit of copper here. Panning for gold or whatnot, exactly. Any way to mine faster, exactly. Grab a little bit of, what is happening? What the hell is that? Alright, there we go. We hit our... I don't like how finicky the controls are, but I'm getting used to it. $1,000 on day two, you know, not too bad. Most of that was from our bonus, so that's not exactly the greatest. But we can go in here and maybe upgrade to the iron rifle instead of the shoddy rifle. We can get rid of that. Go into our inventory and move that over to that position. We still don't have enough money to upgrade stuff, so you can upgrade your time. You can upgrade your inventory slots. You can get some maneuverability stuff. But the cool thing is, or I guess the interesting thing that helps move things a little bit faster for you, because the quota, the coal quota, gets higher and higher and higher as the further you along into the game you progress. The goal is to survive to, I think, day 15, and by day 15 it's in the thousands and thousands. And running back and forth to the depot every single time gets more and more painful, right? Because you're getting further and further the deeper you get into the world, because each level of dirt is further away. Each level of dirt produces more material for you to actually gather. And so you'll get these guys, these interns and collectors to come down and help you find all that material and bring it back to the depot for you. So that's kind of how things progress. But now we've got an upgraded weapon, and we can rip through this stuff a little bit faster than before, right? So we can hopefully meet our quota a little bit sooner than we did before. We don't have to wait nearly as long to cut through all this material. So in theory, we should be able to grab all this, come up here, grab all this coal, get back over here and turn this in, and that meets our quota for the day, and we're good. And I think we're already past where we were last time, right? You're back. Welcome back, Jade. So the cool thing about the rifle here is you can actually shoot from a little bit further away. You don't have to be right up on it like with the pickaxe. And we can actually dig it a little bit deeper. Maybe we'll hit some of these other veins instead of being strictly on coal, because different stuff is worth more. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna just drop that off. And run over here for a second. A bunch of meals. Steak enchiladas for lunch. Barbecue chicken. Wait. Are we making meals for days, Jade? Is that what's happening? I like food. Brats for dinner tonight. I like brats. No, I missed it. Alright. Didn't make that much in the way of the monies, but it's okay. Let's see what we can upgrade to. Not enough for the sapphire rifle. We do have enough for an emerald pickaxe, but I think we'll... Let's see. Oh, we do. If we sell this, we can get the sapphire rifle, which is better. Now, we kind of want to save some money to actually add time next go around. And hopefully we can do that this go. Because things are going to get progressively more painful. Let's go with bullet damage. And we want to be able to get out of here too, right? Doing good wifey things. You are doing good wifey things. You're the best wifey ever, Jade. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because they're lying through their teefas. Alright. Get some more of this. So now our inventory's full, which kind of sucks. But we're going to get out of here. Turn all that in. Come down here and get some more of this coal and some more of this copper. And then hopefully that meets the quota. Alright, quota's met. Good. So now it's just everything else from this point forward is just pure profit. Gonna see if we can break into this real quick. Grab jump velocity, so that might be helpful. Get some of this. Copper, iron is good. More copper and iron. We got 24 seconds to get back. Right. Looking forward to more copper in Minecraft. Have they actually got more uses for that yet, or is that all kind of still in the works? Yeah, a little bit more. Nice. All right. So we got about $800 worth of actual turn in there, and then the rest is just the daily bonus, which isn't the greatest, but it's something. Emerald rifle is 2,900. They're working on it, you believe? Okay. We'll sell that. We'll get the emerald rifle and see if we can get Jake. Thanks for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate you. Wherever it takes you, finds you well and safe. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different, all right? You've seen stuff? Nice. All right. Now we're eating through everything. I don't know if that's going to be useful for us, but we'll grab it. Bye, Jake. We all miss you, Jake. Even if Shazam doesn't say it, he still misses you a lot. $192, so we're a third of the way there. Nice, nice. We could probably go deeper, honestly. This is dangerous to go deeper, kinda. Because we can get stuck and I don't have a way to get out. I have to come back to that. Uh-oh. What she asked for? Is it what she asked for? copper looks like goldfish crackers. What? Book, why you gotta be saying weird stuff, huh, ma'am? Ma'am? Yeah, some of the stuff looks a little funky. I'll give you that, Shazam. Alright, we've got to make up a bunch more material. We're halfway through. Halfway through the day and we don't have anywhere near our quota. What are the shenanigans we have here? We're playing some Coal LLC. Welcome in, Sergeant McIntyre. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. We're playing a new indie game that had caught my eye on the YouTube side, and I've been wanting to give it a go. So I thought, you know what? It's Tuesday. We'll give it a go. How are we doing, friend? How was your Tuesday? How was your weekend? And I appreciate the follow. I do. So I'm just curious. Are we one of the new Haunted Inc. members popping in? I'm very bad with names, so if you are, I do apologize. All right, there we go. A little extra money there. We hit the quota. We've got a little bit more time to actually dig a little bit more. Grab some of this. One of the new members. Hell yeah! Looks like Terraria Earthbound had a baby. I'm not familiar with Earthbound, but I could see Terraria being a thing. Let's go with that one. Guys, click on that button. New member of the illustrious Haunted Inc. Sergeant McIntyre. Click on it. It's easy. It's free. It's good for your health. You know the deal. Do the thing. Excuse me. What? New members get new shoutouts. One of the best SNES RPGs ever created. Listen, I wasn't playing SNES RPGs back in the day here. Earthbound was not on... When I was playing Super Nintendo, I was playing Mario, okay? I never played Earthbound. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't on my list. What's this poll game? What's a poll game? What are you on about now? No. 14 grand. We're not going to be able to get that. So let's get our first couple of interns, actually. We don't have 10 grand. I think we can get 2 collectors in. Highly recommend it. I'll have to check it, and I will have to check it out. I can speak the English language. Inventory slots. Terraria, though, legend. Well, yeah, it's Terraria. Everybody's played Terraria. Oh, I forgot to get platforms. Guys, you're supposed to tell me to get platforms, okay? You've heard of Terraria, Book. Don't be lying to people. That's rude. But, this was one of the games that Real Civil Engineer, Dangerously Funny, and a couple other guys that I watch on YouTube were playing like the past couple of weeks. I would say everybody's played Terraria. You can do the English. English is hard, okay? English is hard for everybody involved, especially me. But yeah, some of my favorite YouTubers were playing this game, and it looked entertaining. Then it popped up a couple more times in my YouTube feed. I was like, all right, I'll watch it a little bit more. And that turned into, okay, maybe I should give it a try. So here we are. We picked it up a little bit this at the start of stream just to give it a go. Chat lost their mind because it's not beavers, but it's okay. We played with beavers for a little bit, and then we're playing some more of this. And I'm almost to our quota for the day. We're gonna try and break our way down here to the more expensive material. And see, as you get the further down you get here, things get progressively more worth more for you, which is nice. But of course, it gets harder to break through, which is not nice. But it is good that there's more stuff in here for you to get. Like all these emeralds right there, that's gonna be a good chunk of change. I don't know if this will be... Come on, get me up! Let me up, let me up, let me up! There we go. There we go. Okay, we're a little shy. It's okay. Just need 100-ish more. That guy probably has all the material on hands. We'll blast a little bit more of this down while we're heading down so we can get some more coal out for them to work with, and we'll blast some of this out. Hopefully this will be enough material for us and we won't get wrecked. Okay, we can't get exploded on day 6, guys. That's not in the list, or that's not in the cards, okay? Not in the cards. Alright, we're doing a lot better this time, though. We've survived a heck of a lot longer than we did the last go. Shazam, why are you trying to murder me with the Avada Kedavra, huh? Does that make you feel better? There we go. We got 30 seconds left. We're doing a heck of a lot better. Let's go ahead and see if we can blast down here and get some more of this. Maybe some of this iron right here. Nice. Copper is probably not the best, but we can get some more of this iron. That'll be good. Probably not going to have enough time to get down there to get that. That'd be worth a good chunk of change, but I don't have the time to get down there. Hell, we're not going to have enough time to get back at this point. No! Okay. Well, we still made 2,500 bucks plus a little bit, so that's good. So we got 6 grand. Not enough to get us to the silver rifle, even if we sell the emerald rifle, which sucks, but it's fine. Let's see about increasing our time just a tad bit. Better than making no money. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And surviving, okay? If you don't meet your quota, you get exploded, okay? And I'm a fan of not getting exploded personally. I like that a lot. All right. Let's see how we do this go around. And again, I forgot to buy frickin' platforms. Forgot to buy platforms again. This is okay. We're gonna blitz through here. This is okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I should buy. Thank you, book. I need to remember that for the next time. Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Lethal company repo and aspect. Don't make quota, you get punished. Yep. You don't make your quota, you're wrecked. You turn into a nice thing of confetti. Thank you, Shazam, for helping book out and letting me know that I need to remember to do things. Recoil damage? I don't know. Instead of getting ejected into space, you just get turned into a firework. Which is mildly entertaining, to say the least. Unlike some of the other, like, fail up type games. Chat disliked that. Chat disliked what? What are we disliking? I don't know. What is happening? What is happening? Alright, let's give them a little bit more to work with here. A little bit more coal so they can bring that back. They really don't have that much in the way of inventory space. That's really annoying, actually. They despise that for... Don't explode. Chat will dislike that. That's fair. That is fair. Though, chat was pretty excited when I exploded the first time. So, I'm not... Yeah, see? That's, yeah. That's more what I would expect from chat, honestly. This chat will just like that. Fair. Fair. That's fair. At least you're honest. Crowd control for this? I don't know if crowd control is a thing for this. I could look into it. Halfway through the day. Give me all this. A lot of coal. That's 300 coal right there. Nice. Feel like I should be... it should be fine, right? They've got 600 units of coal down there. May not have met quota, though. May never meet quota. I would never meet quota if I gave you guys crowd control. No, I would never meet quota. 100%. Consult your local CEO in this matter. I don't have a local CEO, Book. There are no CEOs involved in any of this. Why you gotta be lying to Sergeant McIntyre? I feel like that's a little rude, friend. I feel like that's a tad bit rude. Alright. About as much use for CEO to do screen door and submarine. Thank you! Thank you! Finally, somebody gets it! No, there's no cult. No, Book. Don't be spreading lies about this magical cult in your head, okay? Unnecessary. There's not a cult. Don't lie to people. Don't lie to chat. Uncouth. There it is. Bullet damage. What is this about potatoes? You summon Kimmy? Can't summon Kimmy. Kimmy's busy. Kimmy's the busy. Scar? What about Scar? Uh-oh. Aha! I made it! I made it! I'm not exploded! I'm not exploded, and they're still working. They got a few more seconds to get up there and drop some more stuff off. Can I meet that? No, I'm not gonna be able to reach that in time. Long live the king. No, Scar's another viewer here. I didn't get exploded. Though some might say that's a bad thing. 1,400. Can I afford this? No, I can't even afford that. He's now king. Don't inflate his ego even more. The man's does not need any more ego inflation. All right, zero requirement for that. Jetpack. Don't need no stinking. When I've got, who needs platforms when you got a jetpack, huh? Sprint speed. You guys get to work on all that and go take all that home. Go take all that home, okay? Go take all this home. Also, there's an electrode. You guys should catch an electrode. It's good for your health, allegedly. Give me that. Jump velocity, 10%. Take that. There we go. Get it, Book. I believe in you. All right, 218 out of 2 grand. Probably need to focus a little bit more on coal. You guys take that home. Turn it all in, please. That'd be great. Need y'all to get moving. You believe in Shazam. What did Shazam do? What are we believing in Shazam's for? You know what? That's fair. I believe in Shazam too. Shazam, you got this, buddy. Get after that, Pokemans. Get that electrode in your life. Get that little thing in the thing, okay? Exploding enormous upside down Pokeball. Listen. It's a happy upside down explodey ball, okay? Everything's fine. Ah! How do I control this? Like that. Get it, Shazam! Oh, you did get it, Shazam! Book! Congratulations, both of you! Hell yeah, let's go! Alright, halfway through, we've got half of the quota met. So I think we can probably focus on a little bit more on other stuffs. Getting some more copper, getting some more... Oh, you got some freaking for alligator emotes? Hell yeah! You may have your favorite, but see, for alligator isn't Lucario. McIntyre. For alligator is not Lucario, and that's just sad, and we need to talk about this, okay? Alright, let's go down here a little bit and get some more of this coal for these guys to work on. Can you guys take this coal back? That'd be great. That'd be huge. Nothing about Pokemon. You just call them Pikachus. That's not what they are, Book. You know this. We've been over this. You should feel bad about your life choices. She likes to... So Book has this love-hate relationship with Pokemon. She loves to hate on them, okay? Or just love to hate on anything that I like. Which is pretty standard for Book. Which is kind of sad for... You like... But see, you don't think the cute ones are cute. You think the ugly ones are cute. That's the problem, Book. We have enough. We have enough. Let's go. That's all that matters. Sure. Sure. Jump velocity. Oh, no, your favorite? Oh, no, are awesome. It's a... Oh, we need to get that back, actually. Let's get some more of that. More green stuff. Green stuff is good. Good money. Okay, there we go. Give them some more stuff to work on. Get down here. Let's grab this. Nice. We're gonna have to get that back because that's a lot of money right there. 17 seconds. Okay, we need to go back. Yep. Crystal version was your favorite? Crystal version was great. I loved my crystal version, you know? I fell too far. Alright, we met the quota. We're winning. We're winning, kind of. Sort of. We still haven't gotten an opportunity to upgrade to the amethyst rifle yet. Or even the silver rifle. Wait, can we? No, we can't. Son of a biscuit. Yellow was cool. Those color you introduced to. My first Pokemon game was Red. I had Pokemon Red when I was a kiddo. Yeah. This is your favorite by Soul Silver. I never got in. I didn't really play much of Soul Silver. I didn't play a lot of the remakes. Burn it! Turn it all into acid! Yeah, okay. Now those guys are going to be busy for a little bit. Now I enjoyed Ruby and Sapphire. Blue is your first in a Game Boy Pocket. I didn't have a Pocket. I had a Game Boy Color. I got that for Christmas from my grandpa. Electric Speed. Those guys moving a little bit faster. My grandpa got me Red, as well as a Game Boy Color back in the day. And that was the coolest thing ever. My grandpa was so friggin' awesome for that. And then, one of my friends stole my Game Boy Color as well as my version of Pokemon Red that I had, and overwrote my first playthrough of the game back when I was like 8 or 9 or something. I had a Game Boy. Your friend did. Kind enough to let you borrow it a couple months so you could play. Hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, my mom's wasn't too happy about that. I wasn't too happy about that. But we learned our lesson. Then you discovered emulators. Hell yeah. Emulators are great. Uh-oh. I actually haven't done much in the way of emulator stuff though. Most of the games, if I want to go play an old version, I'll pay the $10 or whatever to Nintendo and get the copy for the Switch. That's how I replayed Red recently. Replayed Yellow as well. It was a lot of fun. I think we're probably going to lose this quota run, actually. Probably not going to make this, which is really sucky. Yeah, we're halfway through, and well, we're halfway through the day. Get another 120, 240, plus a little bit on me. You might make it. Maybe. Need those guys to freaking move a little bit faster, though. They are not cruising as well as I'd like them to. We still need a lot more money to upgrade to the next weapon so we can get out of this gray layer. Have a good night, Mike. I appreciate you being here, friend. Have a fantastic time wherever you're on the world, and stay safe out there. Can you upgrade them? Kind of, yes. So you see those chests that I found a couple of? Those chests have a random upgrade potential, or they just drop random stuff, or they give you a random weapon for a few seconds to go and destroy some stuff, which is pretty nice, pretty helpful. But they only last for a little bit. But the weapon or the upgrades to your character are permanent. They last for the rest of the run. Which is really helpful. Let's not go that way. Get up here. Alright, hopefully we have 9 grand on us. We do not, but we are close. Or 900, not 9 grand. Okay, we only need 70 more. We've got that. So these upgrades right here, these are permanent upgrades, and I'll show you what that looks like on the other page once we get this quota taken care of. Mike, I appreciate you, friend. Stay safe out there, all right? Sleep well, and we'll catch you on the flip side, all right? All right, let's give them a little bit something to work on for a few seconds. Maybe they can get that back up there. I doubt it's going to be worth it. We are hoping to upgrade to the silver rifle here. Nope. Alright, turn that in and get a little bit extra dollars here. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. 10 grand right there. Okay. Hell yeah. That should give us access to the silver rifle or the amethyst pickaxe. Yes, monies. We have 16 grand. We'll sell that. We got 3 grand to play with. So these passive effects, these are what I've collected from the
Will you praise me?
Charge back tire. Did it. We did it. We got these from the chests. So pickaxe mining speed is plus 5%, bullet damage is plus 10%, employee collector speed plus 8%, so on and so forth, right? Those are permanent or until I lose, right? Um... Yeah. Okay. Hopefully these guys... Okay. Woo! Was very concerned there for a second. Where did my weapon go? Collector speed. Get those guys moving a little bit faster. So now that we've got a higher level weapon, in theory, we should be able to eat through this, this stone a little bit easier now than what we were before. And make a little bit more money, a little bit more quickly. Hopefully. It doesn't take nearly as long as it did before, so that should allow us to meet the quota a little bit faster. And maybe even break into these little bad Johnnies right here and get a few more things like increase employee collector speed. Yeah, deleting the first rocks, absolutely. And they'll get to a point where we've upgraded our weapon enough, or upgraded weapons enough to a higher level to actually delete this layer and even the next layer beyond that. So it gets insane how fast you can get through this stuff. But of course we're still staring at that quota line, right? And it's not getting any easier to meet that quota requirement. And so here's that next layer. Here's the blue layer. We are not going to be able to get through that at all. I'm going to grab that. We might be able to. I don't know. We could try to break one. See what happens. Probably not that one, because that's going to be harder than normal. Let's see if we can break this coal one. Okay, we can kind of break it. Not bad. Okay, maybe it is a little harder than I thought it would be. Alright, let's try and get back up here. Hopefully these guys have enough material to keep things up and running. Now, we have the preponderance of the inventory on us right now. Right? These guys don't really have that big of an inventory area. They've only got like a max storage of 64, which is not the best. So all of the coal is actually in our inventory right now. So you saw that jump up from like 900 to 2 grand there. So we want to try to help them out as much as possible until we can actually upgrade their storage capacity. Halfway through the day, we are still shy of the quota for the day, which is not the best, but we should have turned in a fair amount of material. Alright, let's turn that in. Still 1,800 shy. I forgot you were here. You are worthless to me! Alright, let's get some more. We still need 2 grand, basically. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really hard. We might actually explode this time, guys. After we finally got the frickin' silver weapon, we're gonna explode. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay, it's okay. I'm not a pumpkin again. I'll be a pumpkin shortly. Don't you worry, I'll be a pumpkin shortly. And Jade does have food waiting for me, so I will be having to jump off here soon. Oh, we met the quota! Hell yeah! Everything else is money! Money, 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 money. Money. Give me that iron. Give me that emerald. Juicy. Juicy. Give me you rubies. Alright, we got 30 seconds to somehow blast our way out of here. Let me out. Oh, we made it. Oh, we made the quota and barely survived, but hey, we did it. We got some good stuff back there. We made about 10 grand more. Hell yeah. So we could upgrade to a senior collector. They hold 650 on them. So let's do that by 1. Let's see if we can actually... We can't afford anything else. But that's all good. Yeah, it's all good in the hood. But we're gonna come back to that at a later date. It'll be good. It'll be great. Every hour listening to Diggy Diggy Hole would be a mandatory side quest on the game. You're not wrong, Shiny. You're not wrong, friend. But I like it. I hope you guys liked it as well. You know, it's a fun little game. I enjoyed it. I find it entertaining. No, thank you for the stream. I appreciate you guys. You absolute legends, the lot of you. But let's go say hi to the illustrious Kit Samurai, shall we? She's playing Silent Hill F right now. Or Silent Hill Forte or F or something, whatever. It'd be good. It'd be huge. And if you're not seeing that raid message, that means you're not joining us, which is sad. We gotta bring you along with us. But I need food. Jade has made bratwurst and other things for the evening, so that means that it's time to eat. Cat ears are not real, Book. Don't let them lie to you. Okay. You guys enjoy your Wednesday. Thursday for some more crowd control fun, pain, and suffering. Game yet to be determined. But have a good time out there, guys. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, stay thirsty, and give your family a hug, all right? Tell them you love them. Do that for me. I'm Maddie. See ya!